This podcast was produced by B. Haywood for Confirmed Podcast Network.
We got ties. I'm on 10 toes, smooth like 84s. I'm on 10 toes, just like 84s. I'm on 10 toes.
Let's get it. Hey, man, you know what time it is. It's D with the Gumby. I'm here with my boy B from the Bigandlazy podcast.
What's up, man?
This is a special collab interview with my special guest, man, Papergod Breeze.
I know what's up.
Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. So, as y'all can see on the table, we got my boy Mulatto World. He's got some fire shirts. You see, I got the mulatto jacket on right now, you know, doing it fresh fly, so that thing fizzle like that.
That's
so
why I like it.
You know what I'm saying? I like shit. I'm fucking with it.
It is nice.
Fucking with it though. It's good quality, you know. What is that? It's some Asian shit going on. I got an Asian tattoo on my arm. That means blessed. What this mean, Lotto? Okay. So we got peace, and then the left.
What they say?
Thank God. Okay. It is. I like that. That's stand for something.
Yeah. Peace and thank God.
There we go. So
You can get that in the Mulatto World. And all Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Mulatto World.
Shirt is fire.
It is, man.
I'm planning on modeling it real soon. So y'all be on the lookout for that.
You're modeling that?
I'm a model. Well, somewhat. Every once in a while, you know, I do it. I got a little bit of everything on the arsenal, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You threw the jacket on, so you had.
You know,
I feel you.
So
I feel your speed.
I guess we jump right on into it, Breezy, man. So first off, how you feeling today, bro? You know, what's on your mind for this lovely Sunday?
Man, I feel good, man. You know, I ain't got really too much on my mind. I had this on my mind, then moving around, but other than that, man, I feel good, man. I woke up. So that's always a blessing, man.
Every day above ground is a good one, man.
Yeah. Hey, there you go. Shit, how you feeling today, B?
I can't complain, man. I'm just chilling, man. Appreciate y'all stopping by the studio.
Exactly.
Dope collaboration.
Exactly. I think, and this is our first one.
Yeah.
Low key.
Yeah, low key.
So it's legendary off the rip.
Oh, yeah.
Off the muscle. It's legendary.
I like reading the first.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, I'll never fail to hesitate and let my boy B know, man, hey, you coming up, you really popping this shit out here, bro. So
thank you, man, because you always support it, so I can't even
appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So, Breeze, man, let me ask this first, bro. Like, what got you into doing music, bro?
Man, believe it or not, man, my whole family do music. Man, it's like I was just brought up in it from diapers coming out the womb. My mama sang. She used to sing in a group called Uncut Hogs. After that, she was singing at the little shows they have at Waterfront Park in front of everybody. She just always did music. And my whole family, uncles, cousins, everybody do music.
Okay.
Friends. So it was just a thing.
Were you inspired to rap, though?
I most definitely. And the person that inspired me, believe it or not, is my younger brother, man. Like he was more off the porch with it than me.
So he was hustling with it.
Like, yeah, I was really the older brother. You know how the movies is. The older brother getting the chicks playing the sports and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He didn't really play too much sports like that. You feel me? So he was into the other stuff, and that was doing music. Then we all had a little group called Soulja Boy, which he was rapping before that. But so that's why I liked my uncle's name, and everybody was getting behind it while he was rapping. And I liked that attention and just, you know what I'm saying?
So you like that spotlight a little bit.
Yeah, I most definitely love the spotlight, but, you know, not all the time. I step back sometimes. I know when to step in and step out.
It be like that.
I mean, my mood.
And what was that like grinding through Louisville? Like, you know, I know it's kind of hard competing with other rappers, but it seems like you kind of stand out, you know, when it comes to...
I mean, that kind of really just now started. You know, I not just now started, but everybody know I've been rapping for a long time, but like a lot of the labels that I was on, I was more on the back burner because I do make nice songs and stuff like that. Like if you look on back of some people's CDs back in the day when we actually used to have the CDs, and have, you feel me, have roll on the hook. Like most of the hooks I made up, they had me do it because they couldn't do it like me. So I do the hook and they do the verses and shit like that. So I was more on the back part of the time. I started making my own money and putting it into my music instead of letting uncles and aunties put their money on. I started doing my own, and they really couldn't stop me on that. But I stayed in trouble a lot. But once I got that song that everybody really messed with, that's what really got me going.
What song is that you talking about?
Well, the song that everybody really is "Make It Rain." "Make It Rain" is like one of my hottest songs right now. I got a lot of other songs that people's messing with, but "Make It Rain" most definitely got everybody paying attention to me because I use the strip club scene and the women and stuff like that. It's really for
definitely.
I love that.
it's most definitely richly for it's song right there is for rich niggas, rich females that's in there and they you know what I'm saying, throw that money. Like, I really don't even like to play it if you ain't really throwing no money.
I dig it. I could just eat chicken wings and see, as long as I see pussy, titties, nakedness, I'm
you feel me? So
let me backtrack a little bit. You said you was in a group with who was you in a group with? What was it called?
The whole group, it was called Soldier Boys back in the day. Like, and believe it or not, we even had a little altercation with the Soldier Boy. Feel me? Like, before he blew up and everything, drawing on his glasses, a long time ago, he had a show here. Feel me? At Central, where Central used to throw him little talent shows and step shows and shit. And they brought him thinking that it was us, the group. You feel me?
Yeah.
So when he came, they was throwing little pop bottles at him and shit like that. They wasn't really feeling all of those shit because it wasn't us.
Yeah.
But he reached out or whatever. It was like, man, we all should click up and, you know what I'm saying, become together. But being, you know how we out here in Louisville and coming from the streets of my family, auntie was like, man, fucking, we gonna make a diss song about him and we go at his neck. We still got the diss song and everything. Like,
really?
Shit, my
auntie, drop it?
Nah, yeah, we put it out. This when we was the Soldier Boys of the clique. My auntie named Miss Chrissy, which it was called, her entertainment was called Caked Up Entertainment. But now it's a catering. Like, she most definitely catered to a lot of places, schools, all types of nice events. Not nothing small, but she the one that had us at the time. So she still got every masters, everything to everything for me. So like that's something that'll be probably brought back up, like if it's go any farther type shit. But and we did that. We went at the Soldier Boys and went at his neck. Next thing you know, I'll say a couple weeks later, a couple months later, he blows up. We still in the same spot. I'm like, man, we see what I'm saying? What should a guy would do? We didn't have to go at his neck, but that's what happened, man. We went at his neck. And next thing you know, a couple of weeks, months later, he blew up, man. He got signed to, was it College Park or something that he got signed to? Something like that. He got signed with him when he reached out to us. This is when MySpace was up, too.
Yeah, MySpace. So
MySpace. That's how old that was.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. I didn't know that.
MySpace was up. This is how old that was. But we was doing our thing then. We was youngins, you know what I'm saying, performing in places we wasn't even old enough to be in, for real. I danced against Country Black before.
Oh, okay.
From 36 Mafia, I danced when everybody used to do the list, how the steps was. I did all that shit, but I had a nice time with this music stuff coming up, though. So it wasn't really too much hard for me.
That's what's up.
There's a couple records that stood out to me. I think I just heard, it might be Top, or is it Pop?
Off top.
I was vibing with that actually on my way here because
that's more of a new one. That's more of a new one I did.
That was bopping though. I ain't gonna like I listened to it.
Shout out to Birdie. She did the corner to corner. She did the one mic for me on that right there. What did I record it at? I recorded with Bill. Shout out to B. Stills.
Okay.
I said Bill. I mean B. Stills. Yeah.
Okay.
He's her. Feel me? He's a nice engineer. He's been an engineer for a very long time.
That's what's up.
Feel me? But that's mostly who either him or Bills is mostly who I record with a lot. I record with Trey.
I said we talking about Bills 808 by chance? Okay, shout out Bills.
Shout out to Bills, man. Yeah, real niggas, man.
I record with him.
So are you thick with the whole 502, the movement they got, the whole...
I'm sorry, man.
It's all right.
No, answer again.
The whole 502, they still got the studio up on 4th, don't they? The compact?
Yeah, he just went back over it, though.
Okay, I got you.
He did just go back over it. You talk about Marty.
Yep.
Shout out to Marty. I mess with Marty, too. We're going to have a lot of business together coming soon. Far as the rappers and getting everybody together that really want to make something out of their career type stuff. So we got some stuff that we working on. It's just, like I said, I've been in a little legal problems here lately. Well, a legal problem that I'm getting handled right now, so I ain't been able to really sit there with everybody how they want me to.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure. I'm glad you took the time.
Yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. I had to. Plus, I already supposed to been there, came through with.
Yeah, man. But
Yep. So that's why I thought it was a great idea.
My dog was busy, man.
That's why I thought it was a good idea. Like, you got to go ahead and mesh that together. So, I mean, so what's been the thought process on, as far as with the music career, with the legal problems, dealing with that? Like, have you been able to still get in the studio and be able to work how you usually used to?
Yeah, I'm most definitely in the studio. I'm in the studio. I ain't one of the rappers that go to the studio every single day.
Type shit. Yeah.
I might have a beat and be sitting on the beat for a minute because I don't write. So I'll probably just sit and listen to the song and whole lot of time, and then I came up with a hook. I really always come up with my verse once I get to the studio. As long as I got the hook already or whatever, I can go right to the studio and do whatever. I'm already gonna think of the first 8 bars. Once I get the first 8 bars out the way, it ain't nothing for the rest of it. You feel me? But I ride and keep coming up with nice little concepts. I probably come up with like 3 or 4 hooks to one beat already because there's certain type of rhythms I like to use and I won't go with on the song. So like I just have a nice little thought process. I already have it together for real. I don't go to no studios every day or none of that. Like it just come to me. If I hear the beat, I got the song. This is what I want to do.
There you go. There you go.
That's how I do it. I've been doing it for so long. I don't even write or none of that no more.
Type shit.
You don't write?
No, I don't write at all.
Okay. It's always interesting to hear that, ain't
yeah, it is.
Yeah, I don't write it out. Any song you hear, I ain't wrote it.
Seeing that
shit. So when did you stop writing? Like what was it like? When did you stop writing?
I probably stopped writing when I had another group before anything I'm doing now. It was called Flame Gang Entertainment.
With Dice? Flame Gang with Kid Cosnell?
Kid Cosnell, Kid Cosnell, they was not Flame Gang.
They wasn't?
No, they was trying to steal our stuff, but not Flame Gang. It was me, Smooth, Toehead. It was a whole lot of people. If I name Fowley, my cousin Dejan, which he was called Hustle at the time. Like it was all it was. Like around that time, I've been rapping for a minute. So as we was just writing a whole lot, like then I got older and I actually started making the money and I actually started having the women and actually started doing everything like I'm talking about myself. So it ain't hard to get on the beat, ride a beat, and talk about yourself if you really doing it. Other than that, I feel like if you write it, you really just trying to find the right words to say and be really more intelligent than you are. You talk about somebody else's life and you got to write it down to keep up with it. Yeah. I mean, that's how I feel. Like some people just need it right. I don't know.
Fair assessment. Right. Yeah. And so, I mean, as of lately, what type of sound have you really been on?
Me, I'm a club rapper. I'm most definitely a club rapper. I don't care if it's trapping, talking about women. Like I like to have that bounce to keep the club going. Like Gucci Man, like one of the people. That's one of my favorite rappers. That's one of my favorite rappers. Like Gucci Man, back in the day, all you heard in the club, no matter if they played everybody else's song, they don't play at least 6 of Gucci Man's songs. Back to back to keep the club jumping, to keep the club going. So most of the songs I got a lot, and I like doing female songs. I really like all genres of music. For real, like I got songs that people ain't heard yet. And I just wait till I get to that level to where I can cross over to that side with it. Like, Future could do this, but you also know he could do that. You also know he can sing a little bit, like a little harmonize. Like I can do all of it.
I see. I believe it. And I mean, do you think it will be a bad transition if you did it before you thought in your mind, like how you see when you get to a certain level? Or if you did it before, would it not be as a clean of a transition?
Nah, because I think it'll be smooth because I'm already letting them hear some of it.
I see.
Like if it's to my live or to me doing a little promo thing, I got it out there. They heard the songs I do for chicks. They heard the songs I do for the trap. They heard the songs I do for the club.
Yeah.
I give them all different pieces, like pieces of it. Even when I perform sometimes. Sometimes it's mostly go off of who I'm performing for. Like if I got to open up for Big Boogie, I most definitely go do a lot of ass shaking for the female stuff. Yeah. If I gotta open up for let's say NBA YoungBoy, I'm gonna do more feeling at the same time with club too.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta know the environment you're going into.
Most definitely.
Cause like if you do got an NBA YoungBoy, you got NBA YoungBoy coming, and you gotta open up. That crowd is coming to hear that type of hype feelings,
Yeah.
all that
Pain, yeah.
So why would you cover her and talk about something else when they ain't trying to hear it right now? They won't get hyped. They want to get, you feel me?
Yeah.
They won't get going because that's what he make them feel.
Yeah.
If you ain't really coming with that type of genre, you ain't gonna hit the crowd. You need to hit the crowd.
I see. I mean, how do you feel about the industry at this point in time with everything that's going on? Are you on social media? Do you look at a lot of it, or
like what part of it? You talking about our industry?
Just
as far as logo, or are you talking about the industry?
Industry. Like, how do you feel about it so far, and what it's looking like right now?
The industry, I feel like it's just like the streets. It's just another form of the streets. Like if you up there, you in a certain type of level to where people got more money and more power now.
Yeah.
Like these people actually can control your life if they want to. Like they got judges in their pockets. They got all types of funny stuff in their pockets. So what I feel like what's going on in the industry is the same thing that's going on in the streets. You got your big drug dealers or your person with a lot of money. They trying to figure out how you got it. Mm-hmm. So after they figure out how you got it, if you clean and legit, they let you be. Other than that, they gonna try to find out if you selling drugs. They gonna try the same way. Right. With the like we right now as us being local rappers, and we posted the money, we posting the jewelry, they coming for us just like they doing the people in the industry.
That shit is
so crazy. It's just a higher form of the streets up there.
Okay,
they running around with bigger gangs, they running around with bigger everything, and trying to have it just like you do on the streets. Ain't nothing new to me. It wouldn't be new to me. It's just a higher form that they can really fuck with you.
Yeah, no,
you have a lot of millions, and next day you won't have nothing. You all over. It's just worse because you more on the news now. You more on all through the internet because you is a big person. That's how.
I definitely can attest to that. And so who is Papergod Breeze listening to? On a daily.
Well, hold on, but
go ahead,
I'm gonna touch on that. So, how do you feel about these? With the recent, Adam 22 and Brick Baby. How do you feel about them? Like just basically going online and incriminating themselves. Ain't that the dumbest shit ever? Like
you talking about the people running around doing that hood shit? What?
No, the Rolling 60 just got indicted. Big U and Rolling, Brick Baby.
Did. They definitely did.
The thing about it is I don't even know nothing about them boys. Like I don't even know nothing about that. Like,
okay.
I don't pay attention too much. I got my own.
Big.
Like my own goal to get to. Like I really don't even know what you talking about. Like at all. Like about no Rolling 60s, about none of that. I don't know about none of that. But like I ain't that street person like that. Pay attention. I feel like it's shit silly shit to me. Even when I was young and trying to even act like I'm in a gang, I always had my own gang because why would I sit here and listen to a nigga I don't even know nothing about? Like you feel me? Yeah. The shit you had to do back in the day with gangs. And you follow these rules that you never knew nothing about. You never even been around these motherfuckers. I wasn't with it. Blood. I was a renegade blood. I used to have to fight Crips and Bloods because I ain't know no handshakes and none of that shit. I ain't pay attention to none of that shit. I don't know nothing. I don't even know who you saying.
Yeah, but Big U's like it's recently coming out of like he'd been extorting niggas and him and Adrian Broner been rolling funny dice and
I believe it.
Like old clips is showing like they just had a clip with him and Chris Brown. Like he just gave 100,000 to the community. You can give another 100,000 to
pairs of shoes. I've been like
just shaking niggas down for all these juries. Like
and I believe it.
Yeah, I believe it.
If you ask me about that, that you explain how I feel about that shit, he gonna get dealt with and see if you talking about going around just doing people. Who is he to be that powerful like that?
He just like a big rolling sick. But rumor has it, he said this on camera, he signed Nip to in 2009 to a 10-year distribution deal. 85-15 split. And 10 years from 2009 is 2019.
When he passed away.
Nip died in 2019. And Big U, allegedly, a rumor, I need some more money. You can't be bigger than the set, per se. And it's rumored, and okay, it was another Rolling 60 on there. I forgot his name. I think his name was Luck. He said he got a call from Big U. This is all on camera on Adam 22. That's why I said he said he got a call from Big U. Nip just got killed. So in panic mode, he said, "Damn!" He called Nip. Nip wasn't dead yet.
Okay.
Nip was still alive. He said Nip was still alive. So Wack was like, "You wouldn't figure to tell Nip that? Like somebody just called you and said he's dead, and an hour later Nip got killed."
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, so it was almost like...
Yeah. They saying Big U sent the hit. Allegedly. And according to court documents.
So he spoke too soon.
Yeah, spoke too soon.
He spoke too soon.
But yeah, man, what I'm about to say, yeah, that's crazy. Then a live is resurfaced. Nip, Big U was live, and he's like, yeah, he's laughing and giggling like RP Nip, RP, justice for Nip type shit. So yeah, it's a whole clusterfuck right there. They didn't, him, Wack. Well, I think Wack, he's the police. But oh God, he got to be. He just the way he be talking to people and
a lot of shit,
and just talking to people into indictments, bro. Like that ain't.
See with that industry though, that's what I'm gonna try to stay out of the way. It was the point of me getting that far, and messing with certain type of people when they come to me. Just like how they portrayed the Tupac in the movie. Like they basically portrayed the Tupac as if you came with Tupac with any amount of money, as long as you had some money in his face, he agreed to it. He don't even want to hear the rest.
I could believe.
You feel me?
I could believe.
I ain't gonna be that type of motherfucker. For one, I'm coming in with some type of money already. You feel me? Like, and I can work for mine. Like, you ain't about to just dangle stuff. I put me in a situation to where I even gotta go. That's why I'm saying the gang stuff. Like, once you get in there, like they were saying back then, you can't get out unless it was one way. You ain't about to tell me who want to go through that.
Right.
I don't know.
That's why they like a little bit of younger people too, so they can dangle that shit. You know what I'm saying? Dangle that shit in the young.
That's why back in the day, you had the friends that he really didn't kill him. He just let him go on by his life. But every time he seen him, he was still on that bullshit like fire, trying to stir you down. Came back trying to kill you later on or some shit like that because you actually got out the game without dying. You feel me? I don't
that's that hating shit.
And that's how the industry is, though. I just feel like it's a big game. A bunch of more people is powerful than the other one that really run this radio station, that run this label, that run our list, and they can play with your life for real. It's only a handful up there that really got control of their life, but you see that they ain't letting them get so far up in the industry. It's like once you get so far up in the industry, that's when everybody comes.
I like the saying that he's quoting. He's saying they let you, because it's true. They letting these niggas make money. Yeah, they picking and
choosing. Why you think it's easy for this person to fall off so quick? You like, damn, he was just the highlight and out of nowhere. And it's always a new person coming in. They can make a star. Some people write their music when they first come in, and next thing you know, they don't even want you to write no more. They bringing you songs. They just like your voice. They like the way you look. They like the way the fans like you. Like, they don't need you to write your own music. They'll say, this is what we want you to do. We want you to be a pop rapper.
I mean, would you, if they came to you like that, you doing it?
No.
Okay. Well, what if it was what if the obligation, well, you get this
But the
contract?
thing about me is, like, it's not, you're not going to change my image. See, I got songs like that on the Poppy set. I got songs on Juice WRLD type of set. So, to take that back from you, like, if they asked me to do it and I heard what's going on, they tell me to write something like that myself, I do it all day long because I already do stuff like that. And I ain't scared to do that type of music. You feel me?
So you ain't quick to come.
But if I never did that and I was just a straight street rapper and I'm coming in how I'm coming and you trying to turn me into a lollipop kid, I ain't gonna do it.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm noticing the beats sound a little different nowadays. Like, it's more up-tempo, fast-paced. Like, EDM is almost infused in this shit.
Yeah, most definitely the singing rap is most definitely taking over more than you actually rapping. You feel that's why you got your certain people that they listen to. Like Boogie's a person that can just say basic stuff, but the way he got his beat, the way he rap it, and what he's talking about, these females is freaks.
He be rapping
these females love that freaky shit. I don't care from the classy one to whatever. You know what I'm saying? They like it freaky because they freaked on the low.
Yep. They be playing.
They had that shit. Whatever. Why you think that? I feel like the girls who had it the most out of real class was the freakiest. I feel like they're the freakiest, man. The freaks, you got some freaks that just let you at. You feel me? You like, you know you're a freak. But when that one that looked like she wouldn't do it right there, do that.
That be the best one.
You feel you go like that. I didn't know you had it in you for some reason. You just more in love. And old girl just did it the other day. But the way she did it.
Right.
And she did it like she just,
man, when they do it like they mean it.
She looked like she was quiet and out of nowhere, you just turned it on you. You feel me? So,
For anybody that don't know about Louisville chicks, I mean, how do you maneuver through and pick a good woman in Louisville?
I ain't.
You don't.
Oh, damn.
I don't know.
You don't?
I mean, if you ask it from I can't speak.
Damn.
I can't speak for another man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And hold on, let me take it back. Listen.
Damn.
I done had women that was good women so far. Like, I probably drove them to do some things or some shit like that. So I'm just gonna take it. I probably drove, but you still a grown motherfucker. Just because I was unfaithful or whatever. It don't.
Hold on, what you mean drove to do things though? Like, what do you mean? Like
you know,
just like crash out or something. You know,
crash out like
I got you.
Look, like you can have a good girl.
Mm-hmm.
She's good. Mm-hmm. But how long you think she gonna be good? Keep dealing with a nigga that ain't good.
Right.
Before she gets some type of hatred in her heart, not enough to leave you, not enough not to love you, but he gonna do this, I'ma do this. Don't even care about the nigga just like you don't care about the female that you do it to. Sometimes we don't even know why we do what we do. It just was a fat ass right here.
Right.
I'm alone. She grabbed me by my dick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She grabbed me by my dick. Man, I got weak right there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you like, look, you get to looking around.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you like, well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Ain't nobody gonna see. Yeah. No, you ain't gonna say nothing now. How many times have you said that? You know how many niggas that say that? You know you ain't gonna say nothing now. I swear, as soon as she don't get it when she want it, it's when it's fucked up for you right there. Like, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's some girls, I done met some girls that went like that. They turn into you. Y'all ain't never noticed that, like, shit that you do with your female, she end up turning to you, start talking like you, everything. Like, she picked up you, so, you know what I'm saying? You can't, you know, especially if they don't want to leave you, they just try to, you know what I'm saying? You can't beat them, join them.
Type shit.
Niggas just get mad when they join. Feel me? I used to be one of them niggas too. So now that I done switched myself into, I don't even want, we can't be in a relationship. I just want to, we can kick it, survive. When you with me, you gonna feel like it's love, but it ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's fair.
So do you got any regrets? Like, Father, did you got any, like, you ain't got to say the girl's name. Did you got any, like, in relationships or situations you were like, damn? Because I do. I got one. It's like, damn, she was the one. Like, but I was a dumbass. Like, I did.
Hey, boy, you be asking some crazy questions. Hey, no, I'm just saying, it was the type of questions that you can sit here and be real, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You can be real. As soon as you be real, and knowing that you ain't even with this person today, you say this type of shit, and you answer these type of questions, get the other bitches mad at them. They be over like this.
Yeah.
So you still be thinking about it? Hey, well, he asked me. He asked me this.
Right.
I feel me, it's some things that people don't know about me, you feel me? And some people do, because I just put it like in a recent song about my homie that just died, you feel me? Mm-hmm. My nigga Rico Blue, he died, it was my brother, whatever. He was the best man at my wedding, which I went to the courthouse or whatever, done like that. Mm-hmm. I don't know, I can't speak on
if it's married, man.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know it because, you know, I ain't got no rings on and I ain't with that person no more. So, you know what I'm saying? We ain't together, but me knowing all the stuff that I was actually doing, like, I never caught, like, you know what I'm saying, my wife, which we still married right now and we ain't got it fixed yet, but we not together, whatever, we separated. But I didn't know if I ain't never caught her cheating on me or nothing like that, so I can't really say if she did something to me, so I can really speak on this situation. I was really, like, out here doing what I was doing, get caught up all types of things, I was doing all types of shit that I ain't supposed to be doing. So doing it with the people that I was doing it to and knowing that I'm not even messing with them right now and knowing that it really wasn't nothing like that, like, I wish I wasn't doing none of that and gave my marriage actually a real chance of me fucking up just because we didn't get along with each other than we fucking up a lot because I was actually fucking up a lot. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So if I'm going to give anything a chance like that, it'll probably be it.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it's hard maintaining a relationship as a up-and-coming rapper?
Most definitely. Most definitely, because they gonna get jealous. They don't understand that you gotta play a role. I ain't gotta take her home and fuck her. Yeah. I ain't gotta do all that. But like when I'm right here, I gotta take his picture with this girl, make his girl feel special. I gotta do is I gotta do that. Just because all that's going on don't mean I'm taking these girls home and fucking them. You feel me?
Right. Did y'all see the clip with? I'm sorry to cut you off. Did you see the clip with Dej Loaf and Jaquise? Where he was on stage performing?
No.
Oh, okay. So he got a little close with her and everything, but they've been cool for a long ass time. Yeah. And his baby mama is Deion Sanders' daughter.
Yeah.
So she was going off on social media saying, "Oh, that's bullshit."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know that.
Man, but I mean, It didn't look terrible, you feel me? But it goes along with what you're saying.
I feel like any woman that know that they dating an entertainer, know that he gotta entertain outside of that. I feel like if any
I
man,
can agree.
like I feel like if he's doing that and he's explaining it to her and you agree to this to go on with me, I feel like you should understand that. If you don't understand it, it'll never work because just because I'm out here taking pictures, this girl, she's up close to me. She's rubbing on my chest while I'm taking this picture. I'm about to really turn right back around and go somewhere where this girl can't even go.
Facts.
Once I get behind this stage, she can't go back here. Once I get in this car, she's gone. Once I get on this plane, I ain't even in the same city as her no more. Like if you get mad because you see me hug a fan, you see a fan kiss me on my cheek, she'll kiss me on my lips. These is fans. What, I supposed to mug the bitch to the ground?
right, dog. No, they try to.
They pay my bills. They
you know what I'm saying? They the reason why she's the reason why we in these Ferraris and shit and a whole lot of other ones. You feel me? Now, if I grab the bitch, she kissed me on the cheek and I grab her, which back in the day, they wouldn't have been able to handle the ones back in the day. Because back in the day, they was grabbing, they was living like kings for real. They'd grab bitch tongue her down right there and look at his girl while he's doing it. Like, bitch, you say something, you be on the next motherfucking train smoking the mind.
Hey man, especially when they nice looking and they nice women, it's hard to turn it down. Cause
it ain't that hard, bro.
I mean, well, if
it really ain't that hard.
With experience and you done had the waist snatch with the fat ass.
Only reason why it's that hard to some people, bro, because either if they ain't never had a female like that came to them and was on there and she was real nice, they gonna cave in quick. Mm-hmm. B, you wanted to do it. You ain't even really worried about your girl. You feel me? You ain't worried about your girl. You just, like I said, you get to looking around. Yeah. You feel me? You feel me? Like, I'm just keeping it out with one hand. And most of the time I cheated, I knew what the fuck I was doing. I knew I had a girl. I knew what was going on. I did it. I wanted to do it.
Did you care about the chicks you was stepping out? Did you care about the ones you was just sleeping with? Not the one at home, but the one you just like.
Most of the people that I actually did that with, shit like it was people like I cared about like fires, like they was most definitely cool with me to the point that I did shit for and shit like it. Like I just didn't want just random bitches. I just find this bitch at the club and just straight do it like that. Now it'd be people that I already fucked with before I even got in the relationship type shit. You feel me? Yeah. Shit, people I already like build a bond with. So that's what it made it more painful in the relationship. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Because I'm dealing with people that I have relationships with, I cool with already. It ain't nobody new. So it probably been better if it was new bitches, but now it was bitches, you know.
I see, so it was familiar to you.
Yeah, it was already familiar to that person too. She knew too. So just think about it. Your girl found out that you going back to a motherfucker that you was fucking with before her. It's worse than a new one.
Most definitely.
Know why? It should be the same, but it's just different. She feel more better if it was a better new one. But and then it's showing that you got some type of feelings about this motherfucker right here. This old motherfucker.
Right. I think everybody got somebody on the side. Like you say, everybody got something they got ties to.
They ain't necessarily got to even be doing nothing with them. Yeah. They can just be talking to them and having conversations the whole time while you together. Like even shit could be good. They still probably got somebody they talk to.
They do the
I don't put nothing past it because I always been on all the sides. I done been all the niggas. I done been the nigga you cheated with. I done been like I said, I ain't never really caught no girl cheating on me. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like, so I can't say like they never cheated on me, like, but I never caught them. I never, you feel me?
My producer had to talk him out the ledge the other day. I came in the studio, he was crying. Like, I'm like, man, what's going on, man? He said his girl, he looked at this girl's story and she was in the passenger seat of a Hellcat. And like he just, I was
why they think when the girls in the Hellcat is just over? It's the end of their life. Man.
He was about to hey, man. He was about to, I had to pull him up off the ledge, man. I'm like, it's all right, B. You know, we talking about, I'm just fucking with you, man. I like trolling my man, B. But no, man.
Looking back, like,
I mean,
she posted Hellcat. It's over, buddy.
It's hard accepting the inner feelings. That's the secret inner feelings that they walk around with.
I got a thing there, man, that I say, man. Living in reality and not in your feelings, man. If you can handle living in reality and accepting the fact of what's going on instead of trying to think people supposed to feel how you think they supposed to feel, because like I could do something nice for you and everything like that, but you can get whatever you get and look at me like, nigga, you know how long it took me to get this, nigga? I won't let nothing go, nigga. And you can feel that way. That's reality. Yeah. I just gotta accept, okay, now you one person that I can't do nothing for because you won't even do nothing for me. Not that I done it for you to get nothing back, but I should be able to call on you. So everything contradicts itself when you get to saying certain things how you don't want to be. Now, I ain't doing it for you to have to do nothing back for me, but I should be able to call on you just like you called on me, right?
Right.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people don't, like, people just don't, some people just don't understand how shit works. So I live in reality. You feel me? Like, I don't go out my feelings. I can feel like you should do something, but in reality, you don't have to do shit.
Right.
You feel me? Like, so that's what I go out for. So for females showing me that she don't want me, but trying to tell me she want me, it's not gonna work with me. If my homie saying I am your homie, but do some snake shit, but have my back and all that shit, in reality, you are not my homie.
Right.
Facts.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what I go off now. I really just got a grasp on that now. I used to think in my feelings a lot. I used to let shit bother me.
As we get older, me too. You know what I mean? Like, we older, man. You can't be so emotional out here, man. You gotta think with your melon, man.
Yeah. You can't fix it. You can't even get over nothing if you so emotional. Like, you feel me? That's on anything. Chick, you ain't gonna never get over a chick you keep trying to look for her every day and get on the page and cry for her. You ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, get over this nigga. You feel me? Nothing if you keep worrying about what this nigga done did to you, stole your money. Every time you see somebody that know him, you trying to, man, you know what's name was stole my stuff. They don't know nothing.
Yeah, they
know
nothing.
Now they know and you just talking to them because you know that they know him.
Right.
Knowing they gonna go back like, man, you know what they said you owe $1,500.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it probably be a whole nother story behind it. It probably ain't even the full story that he said, but nah, man, just live in reality, man. Everybody will be straight.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know if that person love you for real. They showing you.
But I ain't seeing the Hellcat, but I was on my way home from work. Nah, I'm telling you, I'm speaking from a place in Durban.
Right.
I seen that goddamn Hellcat Challenger out front of the car. I said, boy, I fucking pierced my soul, boy.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
You said it was your chick?
It was obviously it wasn't my chick, but it was, we was dealing and it was, I said, damn.
Well, how long were they? I mean,
so you didn't know if it was a people's or not?
It was a nigga.
No, I'm saying you don't know if it was a nigga, but it was a people's, a family.
No, it wasn't a family. No, it wasn't a family.
Man, you know how they be looking on the video. They be flexing on that bitch.
Yeah,
you know how they do it. I know how they do it.
I'm not gonna go too deep in the story, but it wasn't a family. It wasn't a family.
Hey man, everything's already everything's written, big guy.
Man, sugar free. Wake up.
Not saying she won't never miss you, but reality, baby. You see the reality of it. The Hellcat was in that driveway.
Yeah, it was, man.
Ain't no way around it.
Hey, see, I'm so goddamn. I done heard some story, man. Some motherfuckers say, man, they'll walk in the room and say, let's do the bitch together. After she done,
Yeah. I get it. Some women are with that, man. Some wild girls out there.
Well, you doing this already. Might as well let us, let it. Oh man, that's
I only do it if I was mad about the situation. I ain't gonna need to lie to you. If I was mad about that, if she ain't already came in as a little freak, we ready to hear her, and she was mad and I walked in, you was busted. Yeah, I'm probably about to go ahead and rip her with you because just because I'm mad. How you want to be a little thought, bitch? Yeah. I'm about to show you ain't even doing it right. I'm about to slut you all the way out in this motherfucker. You feel me? Shit like that. As if I was on some mad shit. But other than that, I ain't really worried about doing all that. I walk right there. If it ain't my crib or nothing. If it was her crib, my crib, y'all asses whooped. Looking for what y'all talking about. You should have.
Oh yeah.
Should have went to your crib do all this. I probably won't even have the attitude to bust her with if it was that. Now, if it was her crib,
huh?
Yeah, if it was her crib, I probably walk in like, you a little slut ass bitch there. What's up? You feel me? But my crib, you dead.
For sure. Yeah.
You probably out of there. You a dude.
So take a little, just a quick little break. That's Bigandlazy.com. I just want to shout my shit out. Bigandlazy.com. Bigandlazy.com.
Big and Lazy.
You got merch. We got an email blast right there. Subscription service. We stay up to date.
Oh my bad.
$5 a month, you get everything.
Everything. All like instant access to all episodes. Like.
Oh, you talking about, okay, I thought you talking about you get merch and type shit. I'm like, damn, boy.
It's something cheap,
man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Quick little break, but as you can see, we back on. I actually kind of go with the
shoes.
This is a lot of world. You can see, you know what I'm saying? This shit is fire as hell. Gonna have to model this shit soon. He hooked up my boy Papergod Breeze.
Yeah, man. Shout out Mulatto World, man.
There we go. All right, so Breeze, I do want to ask, bro. as far as in the upcoming future with music, what are your goals? What's your plans?
Man, right now, man, like I said, once I get these little legal problems out the way, I'm working with Authentic Empire.
Shout out AE, man. Shout out my boy Boom Man.
I'm working with them. I also got my label Team Us. You feel me? So I'm still doing that. I got Breezy Man Flair that I'm about to drop. I got another mixtape that I'm working on. And other than that, I'm worrying about just doing my promo run for Make It Rain through AE. And traveling, doing all the shows that I have to do this already lined up for real. So my folks are just stepping up his level and really doing what I need to do.
That really sounds good to me, bro. I like Boom Man a lot. I really wish we could have been down there for that little yacht party.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely got the invite, and
what yacht party? I ain't here.
Man,
it's in Florida, dog. I'm like, damn.
Tampa.
Oh, okay.
He had AE, Authentic Empire. They had it was Boomer's birthday. It was Rich's birthday too. They part of Authentic Empire, and they had a party on the yacht. Everybody was invited. That messed with them. Even if you didn't mess with them, you got a ticket to get on there and everything like that.
So maybe you don't know this. I know Blue had Rico had something to do with the Louisville Baddies. Is that ever gonna come out?
Oh, they working with it. They I just talked to Chris Will. He's doing everything. He's working on it right now. I think he got to get like a camera back or something like that. But Baddies is most definitely gonna come out. They not really in a rush. Like they said, they did it. They started it. You feel me? And they gonna come out right. It ain't doing them, but give them a better chance for it to come out right.
Baddies? They gonna do another.
They never dropped the original.
They only dropped a couple clips of some of it. But as everything got to going on, some other shit, people getting legal problems and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
And so stuff just got held up. Rico Blue died too at the same time. The detectives, that took some things and stuff that we had to get back and stuff like that. So, like I said, the 502 Baddies most definitely be coming out of what they got, anything. That far as the new one, I don't know nothing about that. That's just going off information that I already know about the first one.
Type of deal. It sounds like it's everything goes well. Like I hope so. Hope and pray.
Yeah.
I really, man, I'm really curious to see because like I said, I took a little dive into the music, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, he actually, because like I was telling the last time that I saw you was maybe a couple years ago when Coles, the last night at Coles.
Yeah.
And I was on stage, lit as hell. Breeze was just getting the cut, chilling, chains on. I said, this nigga, he lit as hell. We just chilling.
Shout out to Coles, man.
Man. I miss my pops, man. Shout out to Coles. We most definitely was buying bottles all up in there. Me and Jerry about like 30 bottles and passed them around. Bel Air bottles. Passed around. We really started turning up at Coles. That's one place my name started getting big at too.
Oh, at Coles?
Yeah.
Did y'all ever do performances there?
Most definitely. I perform all the time. I can perform anytime I want to. Cause like I said, Mr. Cole's like a pops to me, man. I can go to him, talk to him. He guide me. You feel me? Anything I needed, he was there for me. Like, so he most definitely believed in my music too. You feel me?
Shout out to Cole, man. Mr. Cole, RP.
Mr. Cole. I got a whole trench coat with Mr. Cole all on the back of it and everything. So, I most definitely respect him. He's one person who has my back.
You think they ever bring your codes back? I don't think you can catch that magic back. I don't think.
I mean, if you get that building, people come. It's just that the people who really turned codes up then is older now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You feel me? It's all like we worry about doing other stuff. We don't even want to be here no more. Like they done burnt it out. They can't stop fighting. They can't stop shooting. They can't. Feel me? So they gotta realize they messing up everything out the back of it. Feel me? They stopping up. Like we ain't got nothing to go to for real. So if you bring codes back, they only look at it because of that. Because how many times something happened at codes? So he tried his best to control it. Stuff happened there, and even the police that was there was scared. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I don't think it'll ever be codes again. Even in that, think about it, even if they get the building, because they done had the building before. And people was coming there, but it was never sold out on the same vibe or feeling.
Right.
Ever again.
I could definitely believe it. It was lit that night, shit. I think, man, you know how Lil
Mr. Cole had a lot of pull.
He did.
I've been for a very long time.
Had a good run, man. Coles, remember Coles used to jump on a Sunday night?
Yeah, they used to jump on, for real, he was always open.
Yeah, he was.
Just people didn't, they went on the night that sold out Saturday. But he always was open. You could always go in there. Something was always going on in there.
Yeah. Shout out to Coles, man.
Hey man, well, it sounds like we talking some good legendary shit. I'm glad a legendary guest came on today. It was a good well thing that came aboard to happen. So, bro, I appreciate you coming on, bro.
Yes,
Thank you again. Hey, my boy B,
My pleasure.
thank you for the collab. You feel me? So, if you want to tell the people, man, one more thing, what to look out for, what to hope for, anything that you got coming.
I got some real big shit coming, man. I just want to tell people to pay attention, man. If you don't do nothing else, I ask people to pray for me. If you looking for me, you can find me on Papergod Breeze. Team was on Instagram. Papergod Breezy on Facebook. You can look me up on all platforms right now. Make it rain. Just type in. You gotta type in Papergod Breezy all the way through. I gotta fix that, but it's happening.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
You gotta type it in all the way through. Other than that, man, everybody, God bless, man. I'm straight.
I got a question before we get out of here.
What's up?
You know that little Mount Rushmore shit going around. They got the Mount Rushmore of trap. They got the Mount Rushmore of Who would you say is the Mount Rushmore of Louisville music?
Mount Rushmore of Louisville music.
Because my Mount Rushmore, it was who? I don't want to get this fucking wrong. I got to look on Facebook. I made the post.
Okay, how would we be going bad though? Would it be? Well, I'm just saying, would it be going off now or? But just rap period of coming out of Louisville music though.
The only exception, I'm thinking, like you gotta discount the obvious. I'm not talking about Tiller, Harlow, ESD. I'm talking about like, you know what I mean? Anybody, whatever you wanna.
If I'm just gonna do some flash shit like that, I say me.
Yeah.
You feel me? You feel me? If you want me to be serious, it would be them because that's how they going off of it.
Yeah.
Like the other Mount Rushmore was the people who made it, people who like talk the trap the most, that pop the most in the trap. Like so I wouldn't name. I wouldn't go Jack first.
Okay. No, it's one. The big round. It don't matter the 1 through 4. It just any 4. You gotta. So you going?
I'm still gonna say me, my little brother Eddie the Great, G.
No lie, Eddie got one of the best at Brick Patino.
Yeah,
solid project, bro.
He got a lot of hard projects. Like they sleeping on my little brother.
Yeah, he got a lot of
just like they sleep on a lot of people. But I'm gonna say G just because he made it. I'm gonna say Tiller just because he made it. How many people on Mount Rushmore? 4? 4. Yeah, so
that's pretty good.
That's how I'm gonna put it. I wouldn't put Jack because I don't. I like it. I like that he worked hard for his accomplishment. You feel me? He didn't play with it. He didn't. You know what I'm saying? He grind for what he got. So I'm digging that part, but I don't listen to him.
Gotcha.
So I wouldn't put him on my Mount Rushmore. I really don't listen to G either, but I have listened to him. Like just to hear how he come, he can rap. You feel me? Tiller.
You're not a fan of his music, or is it some other stuff?
Nah, I ain't into that gang shit or none of that either. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I was just saying, I don't listen to him. I done heard some stuff that I like. I know that he can rap. He can rap. I ain't taking that from him. And he worked hard for. I done watched him get booed before, like when he was a regular rapper here. Yeah. They'll boo him where he just stop and be like, "What y'all doing, man? Y'all gotta listen to this. This is real shit." You feel me? Like, yeah, he used to do that. And he like the little shows that you open up for us.
Okay.
Yeah, that's recorded. I got the camera people. I know all the camera. They got that recorded. Where he's like, "Man, y'all need to listen," shit like that. But at the same time, the people who showed him love help him get to where he's at. The people who didn't, now they the ones dick riding and jumping on. You feel me? So like I said, I'm always gonna give you the work ethic that you put in it to make it. But I don't really listen to him. But if I'm gonna put the category together like that, that's what I'm gonna do.
Gotcha.
I really wish they would extend the Mount Rushmore because niggas will have a certain impact. Like just if instead of 4, it should be like 7. You know.
Let me see if I can pull mine up real quick.
But I fuck with Tiller. I fuck with Tiller's music.
Yeah,
I fuck with Tiller though. I fuck with Tiller. So I gotta put my dog on there. I just fuck with his music. Period. Not even because he, you know what I'm saying. He got some nice music, some fly shit. I don't know what he been doing now, but
yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
He been slick with it.
He been slick. He came out with that little song. Yeah, he came out with that one little song. This thing I know he's writing songs for people and shit too. So not saying he ain't working. It's just that I ain't heard nothing. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
That was that last thing for that buy whatever she want or some shit.
Oh yeah, that buy what? Yeah, whatever.
That song, yeah.
Yeah. That's
So my Mount Rushmore was Piff, J1.
Oh yeah.
Her season.
J1, and I see that's why I asked you, is it going off your dick? But since you try to say you did, I'm going to most definitely throw me in there, my little brother.
Yeah, of course. I'm not saying
but if we was going off of like history wise and your dig wise,
you can't make a case for any of her, but really,
yeah, most definitely.
Yeah,
most definitely.
And the last four, I couldn't. It was Corey Black and C.O. Boogie. Niggas laughed at C.O. Boogie, but he had a good. He was influential in the Louisville rap.
C.O. Boogie was C.O. Boogie. C.O. Boogie's entertaining.
Yeah, he's entertaining, man. Yeah.
So a lot of people who did fuck with Boogie and all that, it was entertaining. Y'all liked it, and y'all knew one thing I told you that he's talking about exactly what he's doing. Though he's doing that. Anything he said, he's doing that.
Real talk.
He told you he was gonna smack in your mouth. He did that. If he call you a rat, he did that. If he messed with females, he was doing that. So a lot of people liked the Boogie because he was his own person. He didn't give a fuck.
Right.
Like I fuck with him. I fuck with him as a person. He don't give a fuck. So when people see it rubs off, they see it like he's gonna do and he's really living it. He has some money. You feel me?
He was pushing his own music.
You got money. You got money, everybody gonna like you for one. Yeah. Then when they see that you really doing this or doing that, they gonna feel me. He would have fun. He was a fun guy. He didn't give a fuck any shirt. But when you crossed him, that's when you met the other side of him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, he was the most definitely a fun guy. You feel me? It's cool.
Okay.
So I feel cool. But it was always too. Why did you pick them people?
Okay, let's go to it. Let's go to it. Piff, he dominated one of the best rap leagues. I know the best one in Louisville, and it gained a little national attention. Dope 16 got a little national attention. Yeah. And he dominated that. Yeah. And he got the most watched video of Crack Doja production. Because Crack Doja, if you had a Crack Doja production at once upon a time in the city, you was stamped, you know what I mean? He got the most, I think that shit almost got like 500K. We just mentioned C.O. Boogie, Corey Black, you know, his cuts, you know, his classic. J1, he was almost signed with
that J1, what did you say, J like J Uno? Yeah.
Yeah, J, yeah.
Yeah, he's the top. He would have been number one out of everybody.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, but regardless of whatever he might have done, but he made good music. And her season, you know, he put a lot of work in, man. Her season put a lot of work in. You know, he got a couple, had a hit or two on B96.
He even got her season day or something, don't he?
Yeah, he got the day from the mayor. The mayor gave him a day, man.
So, man, shout out to her season. Her season most definitely, one of the people since I was a young nigga doing this, most definitely been having my back in this. He'll call me on his own, give me some type of advice. Always. Yeah, he wanted to be her season one time, get with the clique. You feel me? I just didn't ever do it because I was already with a clique and stuff, but he still always had my back. Like recently, he came up to me, I had a club and he wanted to help me with it and stuff like that. So
real nigga,
he's a real nigga. He's real cool. If he can help, he can. But he's another person. Don't cross him.
Don't cross him, man.
Don't cross him. You feel me? When people show you love like that, don't cross him. You hear me?
Dig.
Very solid quote right now. That's solid.
That was a good conversation, bro. That's a good way to wrap it up.
Yeah, good shit, man. So,
anything you want to say?
I think I'm good, man. I'm just appreciative, bro. So, you know.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, just appreciative.
Bigandlazy.com.
You see it, real
dope collab.
Dope collab this time. Good guest.
Got
some special guests in the bit, my boy Lotto Ace. I didn't get your boy's name, but shout him out too.
Yeah.
You know, so he was on the phone when we came in. So.
Oh, okay.
But other than that, that's just shit. That's a wrap for me, man. That sounded good. I appreciate you. So hope this ain't the first and nor the last. But don't hesitate to ever think you can't collab again, bro.
No, most definitely.
Okay, I'm excited. So I appreciate it. Bet.
Yeah.
This podcast was produced by B. Haywood for Confirmed Podcast Network.
Just like 84s, I'm on 10 toes. Just like